passion is gone and the flames died down. I guess I lost a little bit of self-esteem. The time that you made it with the whole hockey team. You used to think I was nice. Now you tell your friends I'm the Antichrist. Oh, why did you disconnect the brakes in my car? Hirapan ako matawid lang. Ang dami ko nakain, guys. Nakita niyo naman. Ang lala. Such a funny feeling. You don't love me anymore. We've been together for so very long, but nothing's changing. I wonder what's wrong. Hala. Meron ka doon na water. May water doon. Go. Go. Meron akong water nilagay sa'yo doon. Sige na. May water ka. Why did you disconnect the brakes in my car? Such a funny feeling. You don't love me anymore. Halika, mag-hi ka sa mga kausap ko. Dali, halika. Come ba ako? Oh. Dala naman na. Busog ka ba? Yeah. Hello po. Ako po ang loyal na kayakap ng daddy ko. Ayan. May sasabihin tayo sa kanila, ha? Sabihin mo sa kanila. Wait lang, wait lang. Kung saan lang. Hindi po si GK ang mami ko. Ang may-ari po sa akin ay si daddy ko. Dumadalaw lang po ako doon. Sabihin mo. Sabihin mo sa kanila. Dito po talaga ako nakatira. Hindi po ako nakatira sa Mandaluyong. Hinihiram lang po ako doon. This is my home. Sabihin mo sa kanila. Dito po ako masaya. Andito po kasi si Kuya Toshi. Maduwag. Pag nag-aaway pa sa magkakapatid, siya po ang nagtatago. Andito po si Kuya Charcoal. Ang masugid na kaaway ni Kuya Mocha. Andito po si Kuya Mushroom. Ang kaharutan ko pero ayaw umakyat sa kwarto ni Daddy. Kasi nandun yung mga tropa niya sa baba. Ito rin po nakatira si Kuya Bert na confused kung aso ba siya o hindi. Dito rin po nakatira si Ate Mingming na napulot pong puso ni Tito Jordan sa kalsada. Sorry. Dito rin po nakatira si Tantan, ang pinakamadramang aso. At dito rin po nakatira si Ate Beverly, ang nag-iisang babae po sa lahat ng animals dito. Ay, dalawa pala sila ni Mingming, di ba? Ayan. Ayan, sabi mo. Hindi na po ako uuwi na Mandaluyong kahit kailan. Ha? Okay? Iba ka na. Mahinga ka na. Susunod ako sa'yo. Tulog mo na. Tulog na. Ayan, sinabi niya ha. Sabi niyo kay GK. Changing, I wonder what's wrong. Since you don't want me around. We've been together for so very long, but nothing's changing. I wonder what's wrong. since you don't want me around. Buhay naman yung basher si GK. Ewan ko po. Dapat din niya napansinin niyo. Such a funny feeling. You don't want me anymore. We've been together for so very long. But now things are changing. I wonder what's wrong. Since you don't want me around. The passion is gone and the flames die down. I guess I get a little bit of selfish. Oh, Kim Kate, hello. Nandito yung magmami, oh. Papartner yung boy tsaka girl. Pero di sila magkakilala. Tapos surprise din yung yung ano yung top yung music, no. It's a very it's a very good evidence that music can move your body. Kasi two people do not know each other dancing to a tune that they're going to dance for the first time. And yet, ang gaganda ng mga sayo nila. Diba? Natutuwa ako. Napagpupuyatan ko minsan yun eh. O di ako lang natutuwa. Sorry. Pamitas IB, hello po. Ang dami pa ng pababati si Mami Lorna sa Nabati, Katilo. Hello po. Yun lang. Ayan. Balita. Okay naman po. Salamat. Ayan. Oh, why did you disconnect the brakes in my car? That kind of thing is hard to ignore. Nakakamiss, Papa Jack. Ang alin? Ano nakakamiss? Such a funny feeling. You don't want me anymore. Sabi dito, somebody is mad at you right now because you picked peace over drama and distance over disrespect. Parang magandang quotation. We've been together for so very long, but now things are changing. I wonder what's wrong. O Shelby, tutulog ka na, baka mabigyan na naman kita ng Shelby's playlist dito, loko. Any plans, I'm Vanji? Si Cara po ang nagpaplano para sa birthday. Siya po yung aligaga na to do something on my birthday. So kung meron po kayong balak For me, on my birthday, you just go through GK na lang. Do what do what you say you'll do better yet. Don't do it and say it's done. Ito gusto ko to. Gusto ko to. Gusto ko to. When you die, people cry and beg for you to come back. But sometimes, when you're here, they don't even show they care about you. Tama. Tama. Tama! I had this conversation with my daughter. Um, and I had this with Cara then. I think I had this profound conversation with Cara and Chloe. Siguro mga couple of weeks ago. Kaya lang. Kasi we were talking about, not to be morbid about anything. No? Not to be morbid about anything. But, or, ba, sabi niya napaka-downer naman. But, I had this conversation with Cara and Chloe. And it went the same way. I was like telling them, when I die, I will tell you the people who you will not allow near my coffin. At all costs, whether I will know about it or not, since when you die, you step into oblivion, tama, di ba? And you should not let these people near my coffin. Oh, oh, no. So I want my, kung sakali, kasi I think this is a conversation that we do not have with people we love because I think it's just so stressful to go through it. But I think it's a healthy one to go through it. Di ba, Ate Erin, no? It's a healthy one to go through it, no? So yun, no? Yun. So I told that to GK and to Klong. Nung una nga, sabi ni Glong sa akin, dapat ganyan magsalita. No, I think it's a reality of life. Di ba? That we all graduate from the world. Di ba? From this world. Di ba? Yun eh. Di ba? I think it's a healthy conversation to be had. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Pero naniniwala ako. It's a conversation you should have with the people you love. With the people you love. No? I think so. Di ba? Yeah, Shelby, no? One of my, one of the, um, one of the, people I look up to sa internet, no? Si Sadhguru. Di ba? Oo. Sabi niya, when we were given birth, nung pinanganak tayo, ano ba yung totoo doon? Nung pinanganak tayo, did we start living our lives or did we start dying? Kasi di ba, as you live your life, you're nearing your death. So ano ba yung mas tama? Are you living your life when you were given birth or you started dying na? Sabi niya kasi, when you turn your perspective around, say for example, ang mindset mo is, nung pinanganak ka, nag-umpisa ka mabuhay, you tend to take it for granted na the life that you have. Kasi you're living the life, di ba? Di ba kaya nga minsan, yan ang magiging, yan yung mga, natin, yan yung mga excuses, no? Na mga maraming careless na tao into doing stupid things. Kasi you only live once, Keme. But when you reverse diba, the psyche of what it's truly about, nung pinanganak ka, you started dying. No? Since you're nearing your death, no? Nag-upisa ka na mamatay little by little kasi papunta ka sa end mo eh, when you started dying na. You tend to do more meaningful things. Sabi niya. And I agree. I agree with him. I agree with the guy. Did I idealist versus realist? I don't know kung paano siya papasok dyan, Rhino or Rhinoceros. Pero did it make sense, Shelby? Sabi niya. So, I don't know if you can have that mindset every day kasi medyo depressing siyang isipin kung medyo stressed kang tao. Pero it makes so much sense kung titingnan mo, di ba, na we started dying when we were given birth. Palapit tayo sa end natin eh. So, yun. I don't know. I listen to Sadhguru a lot. I like his speeches. I like how he answers the question. I like that he never gets mad because he doesn't want to, not because he's incapable of. He doesn't really get mad, not because he doesn't want to, but not because he's incapable, but he doesn't want to. Uh, tama, Rhino. I think perspective, and mindset is everything, mga pagano. Sadly, on the internet, people who say, di ba, na mindset are the most toxic people online. Di ba? I mean, I'm sorry. This is the age of, of doing a lot of things but not making sense. Di ba? Di ba? Oh well. Ooh, my sweet love sent 20 panal. Wow! That's a lot. Keep on coming. There's so much. Thank you. Where were we, guys? Nag-usapan natin. No? Anyways, ilan naman, no? I think in a lot of respects, tama yun eh. So, so yun, guys, no? Ay, nako. Oo. Mami Oni Victoria, thank you. My sweet love, thank you po. Ayan. Nag-aagawan sila magpadala ng kung ano-ano. Naku, maraming salamat. I appreciate that. Oh. Sa Pakapitan Carlito. Ayun. So yun. No? What was that? Uh, Come bring up some topic. Dali. Oh. Let's talk about something profound tonight before I go to sleep. Can we talk about? What can we talk about? Wala. Anong pwede natin pag-usapan? let's continue yung sa resort. Resort? Sa resort. Um, well, ano pa man pag-uusapan maliban sa siraulo yung mga yun? Setting life goals and how to achieve them. Medyo malalim kasi. I think very different yung you set the goal and ibang phase. Ay, feeling ko lang thank you po. Feeling ko iba yung, sorry pero I believe those are two different things. Setting the goals and working hard to achieve it. Kasi setting the goal, madali lang yan eh. Ang tricky part nun is knowing what you really want in life. Diba? Tama ba? Pero achieving it, that's that's the uh, yung tricky part eh. I think no, right, no, it involves the right people around you. I believe that. No? If I'm going to ask myself, have I been the right people around the people I care about, diba, in achieving their goals? Ako ba yung tamang tao sa paligid nila? Because sometimes, yun na yung mga unsolicited help, yung mga tulong na binibigyan natin sa mga taong di man humingi. Alam mo, it does a little bit of good things short term. Pero in the long run, if you allow these people na to get things easily, they'll take it for granted a lot more easier. A lot easier, sorry, hindi a lot more easier than yun. A lot easier. So, yan. Bakit mga padya ganon nakakawala ng gana pala pag nawala ang communication? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, may tanong pa ba yan? Yeah, because eh, it's actually it's true that uh, distance, di ba, can grow the heart fonder. Tama ba yung term ko? Since your birthday is approaching, what are you grateful for? Pusang gala si Shelby. Pang Miss Manila yung mga tanong. Ano? Since your birthday is coming, candidate number one, what are you most grateful for? Hayop! Pageant ito, Shelby. Yan ang mga tanong natin. Te! Te! Well, I'm just grateful I still have a job. I'm grateful that I think in the next 4 years I will be able to send my daughter to school. Yun lang. Ako lahat na napasalamat ko sa inyong mga nagmahal sa karir ko eh. Totoo naman yun. Pasalamat ko yan sa inyo kasi you know what, I've been telling my daughter. It's been a discussion that I have with if you see me and my daughter talking, ako kasi Chloe is 19 now. Pero even when she was younger, when she was when she's when she was not yet 19, no, I have this mature conversation with her. And siguro sanay na lang ako na gano'n kaya mag-usap magtatay na. But I had this another conversation with her kailan lang and was telling her, I just realized no, that there's nothing really special about being famous. No? Hindi yung I'm not talking about the perks of earning because you have a name. No? Well, that's a given. But the fame itself, not the things, not those things that come with it. No, hindi yan. Yung pakiramdam ng pagiging sikat. There's nothing really special about being famous. Especially nowadays. Kasi ngayon, you can be famous for the wrong reasons. Pero lalo ngayon, there's nothing really special about it. People knowing you when you go to the mall. Di ba? Oo. Uh, people when you go to an event, people would chant your name, di ba? Will ask for an autograph. There's nothing really special about being famous. Nothing. I enjoy. With all honesty, I'd rather have this fame than not. Okay? Huwag niyo sa... Baka sabihin niya, hypocrite ako sa part na, sabi mo lang, maliwanag yan, sinabi ko. I would rather have this fame rather than not. But then again, am I going to die if I don't have it? No. Madali sabihin to, kasi naranasan ko, nagkapangalan. But there's nothing really that special being famous. Nothing. Nothing really that special. If anything, it puts pressure and undue pressure minsan sa mga gusto mong gawin sa buhay. No? Oo. It puts undue pressure sa minsan. No? Kasi feeling mo, pag sikat ka, you should have, ewan ko lang thank you, my sweet love, maraming salamat. Nagpabarek ko siya. Pag sikat ka, ito na, through experience, kasi nag-mature na rin po ako eh. There was a time in my life that I enjoyed the fame. When I say enjoyed, at some point, I robbed myself of being a better person. How do I put that? Hindi ko pinamasama sarili ko. I robbed myself of of becoming a better person because I thought I deserve a better happiness kasi I'm famous. I think I deserve a better quality of what I should experience life kasi I'm kind of popular, mga ganun. And wala palang special sa kanya. Ito, this is the proof, no? Um, nakakita na ba kayo ng sikat na tao? Two things will happen. If that person na sikat na nakita nyo is nice to you, anong reaction natin? Grabe, no? Para siyang hindi si ganito, no? Simple lang siya. Nakikihalubilo siya. Di ba? That's the common impression. Pero sa taong yun, kasi, baka parehas kami ng mindset na there's nothing really special about it. So, does not make you a person or deserve a better treatment because you're famous. I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't think so. So yun. Pero pag hindi sa'yo nice, ba may sikat ka nakita at hindi siya nice sa'yo, what do you say? You say, sikat-sikat, diba? Yabang-yabang. So, meaning, yung fame sa ibang tao is only dependent. Tignan nyo, nakita nyo ba yung Shelby, nakita mo yung where this is going? Pag yung taong sikat, at nakasalamuhan mo, at hindi mo naramdamang sikat siya sa pakikitungo sa'yo, you say, grabe, no? Para siyang hindi sobrang sikat, no? Parang gano'n, di ba? Oh. Single lang niya, bait niya. Pero pag yung taong sikat, di ba? Walang iya makitungo, bastos, mayabang. What do you say? Porket sikat, makayabang. Diba? So, ang point nun, the kind of treatment with or fame you're going to enjoy is dependent pa rin sa yung ugali mo bilang tao. Kasi you can be sikat, mayabang ang tingin sa'yo, or you can be sikat, ang tingin sa'yo ay simpleng tao. So, well, that only proves the point. Kahit ano mangyari, nakadepende pa rin talaga yan sa ugali. Ugali pa rin. I think that's it. Di ba? Ay, nako. Ay, nako. Gets mo? Gets nyo, no? Tried following my Paxson's footsteps. Naligaw ata ko. I'm now more like Kuya Kiko. Well, Kuya Kiko is actually a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful guy. May sakit siya ngayon eh. Oh. Tama. Di ba? Tama may Banji, no? It will still depend on your character. Di ba? Character pa rin. Di ba? Imagine. Character pa rin. Di ba? So whether sikat ka o hindi, pag pangit ang karakter mo, wala. Wala. Means, it means very little. Totoo mga. Nowadays, you can be famous by being toxic online. You can be famous by being nice online. Di ba? You can be famous by exploiting uh, means to be famous. Di ba? Oh, you can be famous for all the wrong right reasons. Di ba? Hi, Nabi. Uh, sabi ni Rhino, true, may iiwan sa atin pag nawala tayo. Let's be wise and leave a better legacy. Tama. Pag nawala ka doon, nila sabihin, ano nakita nila sa'yo? Pag famous ka po, pag namatay, malilimutan din naman ng tao. Well, yeah. True. Diba? Totoo yun. Look at the kings and the queens of the medieval times. Look at the pharaohs of Egypt. Diba? I mean, they have built monuments, but about how good they were nung buhay pa sila. No? Well, maybe no one recorded that. Diba? Anyways, tulad ni anak ko. Look, antayin niya ako. Koko, good night. Antayin mo na ako, anak. Antayin niya ako. Saglit na lang. 4 minutes na lang. Tulog na ako. Ang pula na ng mata mo. Ang tungtong tulog ka na. Love, love yan. Ay, nako. So yun, mga panggana. Ano ba ba? You never age. I age. I just wanna stay young. I age. Nakita niyo ba yung caption ko isang araw? Nakita niya? Yung may hawak ang baso? You see it? Nakita niya yung ano ko? Yung caption ko. What do you make of it? Nasabi ko na? Nasabi ko? Pero napakatotoo na na. Diba? I said, cheers for tonight because we are the youngest version of ourselves. Tomorrow we grow older. So enjoy. This one, this guy you're looking at right now, this is my youngest version. When you see me tomorrow, I'm older. Because I'm going to age. Diba? I was younger 50 minutes ago. Now I'm younger. Now this is the youngest version of myself. So profoundly, anong kahulugan nun? Every day we age. And sometimes when you're older, that's the only time that you take life so seriously. That's the reality. When you have less time to spend on earth, that's the time that you do more meaningful things. Diba? When you're young, you have the time to spare, and you take time for granted. Diba? So I think that's what I'm doing lately. No? I'm going to Um, do majority of the things I do profoundly better. Meaning, mas pag-iisipan. I'll tell you one thing. Before nagkaroon ng mga mami sa booth ng Friday, there was one lola who's there almost every Friday. Siya yung mother ni Nanay Ate Baby, si Nanay Edith. No? Di ko alam kung alam ni Ate Baby to, but I remember her mom, Vivian. I remember Nanay Edith. No? And she died pandemic time. She did. Di ba? And those are one of the parameters in life that I look back to. The people you spend time with will not be forever around. The Friday thing sa booth, not a lot of you guys are there. There's no such thing as forever. Maybe the memories no, will be there forever, but there's no such thing as forever. You guess, yeah? Is this making sense or is this hurting anybody? Diba? Yeah, totoo yan. I will not be around forever. I will not be around forever. You won't be around forever. We will not have this conversation as often as we please to have it. This is not a forever option. There's no such thing. And well, sad truth, tama, tama na. But if you look at it from a different perspective, pag alam mo that your time is limited, you do more meaningful things. Di ba? Oh, you do more meaningful things. Pag alam mo na ang buhay ay, life is not guaranteed. You realize that life is not guaranteed. Ang buhay ay hindi, walang guarantee ang buhay. I might, di ba, I might be around today, might not be around tomorrow. You might be around today, and you might not be around tomorrow. Di ba? Life is not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. So, alam nyo, I don't know. So I don't know. Siguro, Mami Olet, alam nyo to, di ba? I mean, as you grow older, di ba, you tend to look back eh. No? What have I missed? No? Um, what step or what steps did I miss? Di ba? When I was younger that I should have done. Mga ganun. Everything in life is temporary. Yeah. Very true, Mami. We are. Ako, kanina may nagtanong, di ba, si Rhino? Kung merong undo button, I don't think I'm going to change anything. Uh, well, meron pala. But, hindi lang. Uh, so, for example, siguro I'm going to change the decision of marrying someone. Uh, I guess. Marami pala. Pero, I think it's a very dangerous proposition. To have that option of trying to undo. the things you've decided on at that time that you thought were right. Otherwise, we take for granted all the decisions that we're going to make. Diba? Kasi kung isipin natin, may undo button naman eh. Ah, Kaya narinig niyo lately sa akin, di ba? In life, sometimes we lose, sometimes we learn. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. Yeah. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Well, I mean, I think not sometimes. I think all the time things happen for a reason. Di ba? Time is not finite to us, to us. Even the age of the earth, relative to its place in the universe, is not guaranteed a finite amount of time to exist. Did you realize that? It's not finite. Best way how to live life, advice, have your heart in the right place. Yeah. You know what? I was having this conversation with Kara, and I will never forget what she said. She told me, "Hindi ka mabait, matuwid ka." And then I realized those are two different things. I am not nice. Hindi ako nice. I choose to be nice. May kasungitan ako eh. Pero pag Friday, alam nyo, I try to be jolly. Pag ano, mga tao sa booth, I try to be nice. And not only that, I enjoy having you sa booth every Friday. It makes the job worthwhile. It makes all the sacrifices na to get to work kahit baha and whatnot, di ba? Worthwhile. I like it when you spare time to be in the booth. Di ba? Because I always tell you this, di ba? Time is the most valuable commodity in the world. Time is a commodity. We get paid rendering time. No? It's a commodity, but time is the most valuable commodity in the world. Sobra. And you give me time every Friday. You come over. We have we build. We create moments together every Friday. Alam niyo, pag Friday, my heart is happy. Pag sabi ko my heart is happy, when every time I say, remember, remember when I lost Decoy, I told you my heart is crying. And until now, I might not, I might not, you might not see me cry every day, but my heart is crying because I miss Decoy. No? So going back, dun sa sabi ko kanina, no? Every Friday, my heart is happy. Every Friday, my heart is happy. You might not see me laughing, si Camilo na pagtitripan ko lagi, but my heart is happy. Yeah, I think you should know that every Friday. Well, every day, but especially when every time there's someone in the booth. Because kanong isang araw nga eh, may galing Japan, only here for 4 days. And she decided to spend one of that day to visit the booth. Si Ranchang, no, to visit me and Kara during Kara's show. So luckily I was there. So going back, Yung tanong ni My Sweet Love was a question again. Sabi mo, di ba? The best way to live life is to have your heart in the right place. We we will not always have the ability to smile. I think that it's human nature to frown, to cry, to not be um, enthusiastic of showing happiness sa ating mga mukha. But that's human nature eh. Di ba? That's called, di ba? Rendering emotions, di ba? Hindi ka lagi magiging mabait sa paningin ng iba. But have your heart in the right place. Just have your heart in the right place. Because I think people can feel that. And I think, I don't know, I might be patronizing myself here. Makapagbubuhat ng bango to. But I think it's what I have. I always have my heart in the right place. I have it. It's not within me na, I don't have it. Wala sa akin yung manlamang ng kapwa. Hindi ko siya I don't know. I always have it in the right place. I think yung tanong ni My Sweet Love kanina, life, advice on how to live life. Have your heart in the right place. Hindi na lang para sa ibang tao. Because you will have peace of mind. Huh? You are going to have a better sense of peace kapag your heart in the right place. Kasi you can say na, alam ko sa sarili ko wala akong ginustong masama para kahit kanino. And no one needs to validate that. Walang kailangan mag-validate yan eh. Walang kailangan magsabi sa'yo na tama ka o wala ka namang intention mabuti. Pero pag alam mo sa sarili mo that your heart is in the right place, you can just tell yourself, I know. Alam ko sa sarili ko that I have not intended for people to be hurt or I did not set out to hurt anybody, take advantage of anyone. You can just tell that to yourself. Pwede mo lang sabihin sa sarili mo na. Pwede mo lang sabihin sa sarili mo na. I I didn't do anything harmful to anybody. And you can be at peace with it. No one needs to validate. No, tama. Siguro self-validation na lang. Di ba? Did I answer that question? Nasagot ba natin? Have your heart in the right place. Did I make sense? No, Ate Erina. Oh, next question. Uh, do you have a favorite Bible verse? I'm not religious in any way, by the way. I have I have three rules in life. You wanna know? Number one, don't lie unless you're trying to save someone. Number two, don't physically hurt anybody unless you're defending yourself. And it's the only way. Number three, don't take what's not yours unless is the only unless it's unless the end will justify the means. So I live by those principles every day. Ayoko i-post po eh kasi pang personal ko siya eh. Don't lie unless you're saving someone. Well, ano mo, may kriminal. Papatayin niya yung taong nakita mo. Saan nakatago? Tuturo mo ba? You lie. Di ba? Di ba? Don't take what's not yours. May naghihingal sa ba? Sample lang to ha. I'm just trying to ini-elementary ko lang yung example. Halimbawa, napansin nyo, hindi ko ginamit yung word na steal, no? Take lang ginamit ko. Don't take what's not yours unless the end will justify the means. Halimbawa, may naghihingal ng tao, may tricycle sa kanto, di akin, nandun yung susi. At yun lang ang tayong paraan para may hatid ko yung naghihingal ng tao sa ospital. Kukunin ko ba yung tricycle na hindi akin? Kukunin ko. Mas madali mag-sorry dun sa may-ari ng tricycle kaysa makitang wala yung tao na pwede ko pala na-save. Yung pangalawa, very, very self-explanatory naman. Don't physically hurt anybody unless you're defending yourself. So I live by those principles every day. Every day. For a long time now. That's what I live by. I think, well, going back, ba't ko nabanggit to, ano? Um, may tanong kasi, di ba? What's my favorite Bible verse? So, pwede ka na magkaroon ng favorite Bible verse eh. Kahit di ka naman religious, di ba? Kasi verse lang naman. Doesn't, you don't have to, ano to? It's not tantamount to worshiping eh. Di ba? So, those are two different things. I'm just saying, did they make sense? Did I? Thanks for Banji. Next. I like your questions. I like it when we get to mature up with a, di ba? Having a conversation like this. I think it's ano, it's sanity satisfying. Masarap sa utak. Huwag ka naman nakit unless dated. Hoy ex, oh, bitter. Ex na nga, di ba? Nasaktan ka pa rin, ex na nga. More, please. Uh, Ask me anything. I think today I'm too tired to come up with any. Aside sa, di ako before giggles lang, charot, panggitin mo yan ng, charotism. Aside sa mga alam namin, what are the things you tried doing that you enjoyed? Miss Manila ulit, LB. Um, Alam niyo lahat eh. That's the thing. Because everything I do, alam niyo. I think in retrospect, a lot of the things that my mom knows about me ay nalaman niya because I said it on air. So yun. Yun, Shelby. Okay na? So alam niyo lahat. Ano pong mga sabi niyo sa quote, don't set yourself on fire just to keep others warm. Mhm. Ano lang yan eh. Let's try to interpret that now. It's like saying, don't self-destruct for the amusement of the people who hate you. Are you late bloomer, PJ? Because you only start partying. Kinda, I guess, no? No, Mami Banji, hindi ako late bloomer in a sense that it was my personality. If you remember, Mami, nasaksak po ako, di ba dati? I got stabbed 4 times sa chest. No? Dalawa yung saksak ko dito sa chest, dalawa sa likod. Nagawa ng hold up po ako eh, a long time ago. And nagka-phobia po ako, nagka-trauma po ako. I developed a phobia na kailan ko lang naman na nagawa ng paraan. No? I developed two phobias. Um, One, I cannot stand the crowd. Hindi ko kaya sa crowd. So I remember dati na may Paddy's Point pa ako na gig. I have to pay bouncers extra. No, yung Paddy's Point, pag nandun ako, pag ang bouncer nila, apat, tatlo nakalaan sa akin. So yun. No? So in, I would have wanted to party. Although hindi talaga ako ma-party, pero I think I could have gone to several parties if I would have wanted it. If I would have had the the strength. I didn't have, Mami. So, isa rin po, hindi ako mahilig plus hindi ko kaya ng time na. It's only been Kara who took it away from me, yung fear na yan. No? What she did was, alam mo yung, she just convincingly asked me to be out in the public. And little by little, I didn't mind being public again. No? Una mahirap, sobrang hirap. Oo. No. And the second trauma that I developed was opening gifts. Tama, Ate Erin. So, nagkatrauma po ako sa pagbubukas ng regalo. That I still struggle until today, up until today. Hanggang ngayon, I still struggle. Hindi pa rin ako, I'm still not comfortable or I'm still unable to open gifts. Hindi ko alam. I don't know kung I can ever work on it or I don't know. You can fault me. No? Baka kasama kita. You can fault me for it. No? Pero hindi ko siya ginusto. Hindi siya ginusto. I think nung nasaksak ako, ah, a part of my brain was rewired into fearing the surprise of opening gifts. So, if you go to my office, there are still boxes and boxes of gifts that I have not yet opened. So, unless magkita kami ni GK sa office, I'm going to tell her na, pabukas naman ako niyan. Yan na. Which is normally the case. So, am I working on it? Yes, I'm working on it. Of course, I don't want to be paralyzed by that fear all my life. You have to help yourself out. Little by little. I'll get there. I'm sure. Diba? I'm sure. We've been together for so very long, but now things are changing. I wonder what's wrong since you don't want me around. Post traumatic syndrome disorder. Yeah, I don't even want to call. I don't even want to call that. But yeah, I think it is. I'm better. I'm better. Tignan nyo ngayon, di ba? Uh, I went to La Union with some of my friends in the gym. Some of you, hindi ko alam kung nasa inyo yun, but some people pala, out of you na lang. Some people even went ahead and messaged Kara saying, alam niyo po ba si Papa Jackson nagpa-party, ganyan. Alam niyo po bang umalis siya nagpaalam po ba sa inyo parang, hindi niyo ba alam na si Kara pa ang nag-convince sa akin na sumama ka sa kanila, have fun. That's one thing I like Kara. I like about Kara na yung hindi, well, hindi siya, she will not nag you. So yun, I was there. As a matter of fact, I was partying. Di ba? And I was talking to her. I was telling her, saan dito ka? I think this will be more enjoyable. Di ba? Kung ikaw yung kaparty ko ngayon. And she was like, no, focus with your friends. Yan ka lang. I dealt with, you dealt with PTSD. Right now. Well, I'm glad that you dealt. No, past tense na. Hi, Marilyn. She trusts you, kaya she lets you enjoy. Ever since naman, hindi naman si Kara sa ganyan. Tsaka I think I'm in that age where when I tell you that I know what I'm doing, you will believe me. Because really, I know what I'm doing. Parang ganun. Guys, I'll go to sleep na. Oh, Banji, thank you very much. Again, sa mga gusto pong mag-donate sa Brigada Eskwela ng sister ko, it will go, the process will go to the school to buy paint and some bookshelves. No? So, I'm going to go to Pangasinan para ihatid, no, whatever. Pwede ko naman i-Gcash pag na-collect ako or kasi ako bumili ng pintura dito to go there. So, I'm just trying to look for ways to go to travel back to Pangasinan. That's all. So, yan, ha? Talaga? Oh, sige, sige. I-PM niyo po ako sa Facebook ko na go to reply. Amari Bautista, pwede po bang tomorrow ko na ipadala yung account ko po? I don't think I have the strength to go on Facebook pa tonight. Kaya lang. I think in advance, my sister will be delighted. I think she'll be delighted. We, I had a fun conversation with you all. Talaga po. Thank you po. I had a fun conversation with you all. See you, Shelby. On the 25th, what's on 25th? What's on 25th? What's with? Am I around on 25th? On ano on next week, visit lang. I think I will be around, I will be out of town from Monday until the Thursday or the Wednesday next week. I will be in Subic for a managers conference, which I don't have any choice but to go to. So the managers from all over the Philippines will come over to Manila. We're going to drive them to Subic, have some, get together moment with them. Si Sam mentioned it. Kasi siya yung punong abala doon eh. Kaming dalawa yata. Yung nautusan na maraming gawain doon. But I think the entire office will be busy for that. Hanggang 25th, I think 25th ng gabi, I'll be able to go on air na. I think. Kasi 25th ng morning lang ako mag-aasikaso ng mga managers para bumalik. Go to airport, no, ride the bus, going back to Naga. So yan. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. I'm sleepy na. I don't think I can handle the... And it's a good thing that I'm sleepy by this hour. Mami Banji, thank you po. Salamat. Tama na po, reserve mo na lang yan sa Brigada Eskwela natin. Thank you, guys. Salamat. I had fun tonight. Bye-bye. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye.